here with my favorite producer, the greatest one in the world, Dimitri, a.k.a. Ivan Drago. So how are you doing today, Dimitri?
I feel like iron.
Ah, very good. So are you ready to work out? You going to do some push-ups?
I'm not the one that's going to be working out.
All right, I know. I'm just messing with you. That's for another show. So I'm making our Russian producer, Dimitri, I'm making him out to be Ivan Drago, and because I'm like 1/8 Italian, he has to refer to me as Rocky, or then I'm going to get mad at him. But anyways, so the Frugal Fitness Show, what the hell is it, and who the heck am I? Basically, I am one of the cheapest figures in the fitness industry today, but I'm also one of the most knowledgeable and experienced as well. So just to give you a little synopsis of my career, I've been a personal trainer for over 10 years. I have a degree in exercise physiology and graduate courses in health sciences, and I've been a natural bodybuilder, an amateur power lifter, been kind of an amateur athlete in different areas. I was a strength and conditioning coach for Harvard University, which actually nowadays has some pretty fantastic athletes, especially in football, basketball, and hockey. So I coached up a lot of those different athletes, including all those teams I just mentioned, and the women's ice hockey team who won the hockey, I think, Olympic gold medal in 2008 or 2006, something like that. Can't even remember anymore. But anyways, so very cheap, very scientific, very proven methods of training. That's what I'm all about. Minimal equipment or no equipment. You can just use your body weight. You can use things around the house, around the office. It doesn't really matter. And we're going to get into some of those today. I'm going to demonstrate some exercises in this small space. And, also I'm going to use one of the interns to demonstrate a few other exercises as well. And I'm not going to use anything except this couch, this chair, this band right here, and just body weight, basically. If I find something else around here, we'll use it too. Why not? So let me see. Anything else I left on my little spiel here? Personal training in clients' homes, in their offices, public areas, parks. It doesn't really matter. You can do your workouts anywhere, and you can get fantastic results. And that's the name of the game. So frugal fitness, affordable fitness, no matter what you need. And I'm also a very opinionated person on the fitness industry in general. And I have never had any qualms about kind of talking about what bothers me in fitness. And that really includes that a lot of gyms and fitness companies are charging ridiculous amounts of money for mediocre or even poor products, services, gym members, supplements, a lot of garbage for, whether it's $50, $100, $100 an hour, $100 a month, $1,000 for a piece of junk equipment that will do almost nothing, or almost nothing that jogging or working out with your body weight couldn't do, or couldn't do even better. So I usually rail against a lot of the BS in the industry, and that's one of my claims to fame, because I'm sick of companies stealing the money of hardworking people who want quick fixes. They want immediate solutions, immediate satisfaction, and that's not how the fitness industry works. That's not how the human body works either. It takes time, it takes effort, and you can't grow muscles, you can't grow biceps, in 2 weeks. You can't grow a six-pack, which I'll refrain from showing today, but because I don't want to freak out Ivan Drago over there, but you can't get all the results you're looking for immediately. So you have to put in the work, you have to put in the education. Get the education from somebody like myself or other professionals in the field. Do your own research, whatever it takes. It's all free. It's all out there for free. All the information is out there free or low cost at worst. So you have to make the effort, and you have to, really make it a priority as well. Whatever you're trying to do. And this show is for people who are trying to lose 5 or 10 pounds, people who are trying to train for a sport, trying to train for an athletic event. It could be high school sports, it could be professional sports. I've trained a lot of college and professional and Olympic level athletes, some world champion athletes, and it's the same principles are going to apply. And later on in the show today, I'm going to show you some different exercise and training methods that you're gonna be able to use for any of your goals. Again, general health, sports, weight loss, trying to minimize your symptoms of diabetes, reduce blood pressure, whatever your goal is going to be, you can improve it with better exercise and nutrition. So those are a few of the topics that we're going to go over today, and we are going to kind of explore and go back and forth. And anyways, if I'm not going to have anybody call in today because it's the first show, but if you do want to get in touch with me during the breaks or during the show or right after the show, please, you can tweet me at twitter.com/Mike Schiemer, SCHIEMER, or you can find me on Facebook and send me a message. You can email me. You can, again, tweet at me, mention at me. It doesn't matter. Or contact me through IDEO.com, where I'm broadcasting live from the Prudential Building in downtown Boston, Massachusetts. And if you're listening to this, live or on the podcast or on YouTube, or we have every single medium to present this show now, and every single Monday night, 6:30 to 7:30, and we're gonna do some bodyweight exercises. We're gonna do some band exercises, and I might even use one of these chairs. Hopefully I won't ruin the studio, but use one of these chairs to do some exercises, so you know exactly what to do and what you can do as some options, even in a small amount of space like this, at home, in the office, wherever you are. So I'm basically going to I'm gonna shut up and use the remote mic now and get to work and show you a few exercises. So follow along with the video, or follow along to my verbal instructions as best you can. All right, so you don't need any fitness equipment really to get in plenty of great exercises. All right, you can do plenty with just your body weight, especially if you know what you're doing and use good technique. And that is the most important thing. So I'm going to show you kind of the most basic exercise to start it off. Is one of the best exercises you can do is the squat, in which you're going to use body weight, and we're going to use this couch right here to help us out in kind of determining where to lower down to, which is going to be dependent on your height, and also just as kind of an indicator that we've lowered down enough. We can raise back up, and we'll start with a regular squat. It's going to work quadriceps, hamstrings, glutes, lower back, and you can always add in weights or a band. I'll show you that in a second. This is going to burn a lot of calories. You're going to keep your chest up, sit your butt back, arms out in front, lower down, up straight, just like that. Abs are nice and tight, and in any of these exercises, you're going to do maybe 12 to 15 repetitions. Look straight ahead. Inhale down, and you're going to exhale as you stand it up. And basically, you're going to have nice flat feet, so the power's coming through your heels and not up on your toes. Your knees are not going over your toes, all right? So I'm not going to do all 15 repetitions. I'm going to demonstrate instead. Do some wide squats, which is a little different variation. Your feet are going to be out 45 degrees from forward. You can have your hands behind your head, wherever you want. In this case, out in front. Knees and feet are going to be lined up together, so everything is in line, so you don't hurt yourself. You lower down nice and slow. What's comfortable, you don't want to pull a groin. Stand it up. Lower down. Stand it up. That's all you do, and then you get in some inner thigh muscles as well, some extra toning, and you get a little bit more of an athletic exercise as well, because in sports you're not always going to be in a regular squat position. You know, you might be out here, something like that, in a defensive stance for, you know, football, soccer, hockey, doesn't matter. Leading off in baseball, it's all good. So you want to be prepared for that. So again, no equipment so far. If you want to get fancy, you add in the band to the squats. Raise it up right here, sit back, do your regular squats this way. Same good form. You can throw in extra exercises now. You can do squat presses. You can do squat curls if you want. Do whatever you want. You can do squat punch, up, switch, just like that. You make it more difficult, obviously, so you have more resistance pulling you down. So your legs have to work hard. You have to burn more calories. You have to exert more effort. Here is an upper body exercise you can do. Nice tricep dip. I'm going to use this nice couch right here. You can use anything. You can use a step, a stair, a little like step up. So you squeeze your triceps at the top, lower down just a little bit, up and squeeze again. And you can really just do what your fitness level allows you to do, whether it's all the way up and just down a little bit, up and squeeze. So this is going to isolate your tricep muscles, the muscles on the back of your arm above your elbow. Lower down, raise it up. Breathe during every repetition for every exercise. And my legs aren't doing anything, they're just dead weight really. So I'm just right in front of this couch. Down. And of course, there's a million exercises you can do on the ground, just kind of some yoga or Pilates exercises, some strength exercises. You can do regular push-ups. Basically, keeping your abs tight, shoulders over your wrists, elbows out to the side or in if you want to do triceps. You can do regular push-ups. You can do closed grip push-ups, clap push-ups. You can hold up or hold the bottom part, either way. If you've seen different plank exercises, there is that internet phenomenon of doing planks on everything. You take goofy pictures doing it. Yeah, and this is how you do a plank. Hold it out straight as a board. Abs are tight. Make sure your hips don't dip down. Make sure you breathe. And you can also do single arm, single leg versions. And raise it up. So there's ab exercises you can do. Again, this is all free. You don't need any equipment. You don't need any gyms. You don't need to spend a fortune on personal trainers. This stuff is all free on this show or on YouTube or on the web. You know, myfrugalfitness.com maybe if you want to visit that. You can do abs. You can do flutter kicks. You can do bent knee raises, crunches, hip bridges. You do V-ups. Anything like that, you're going to get fantastic results. Side planks. And I'll tell you, it's not just me doing these exercises, because I've been doing them for like 20 years, but we're going to go get the intern soon, and he's going to demonstrate a lot of the exercises in the next segment, and it'll prove, and he's not in incredible shape. I'm not gonna insult him, but I don't think he works out on a daily basis, but that doesn't matter, because everyone has to start somewhere. You got to ease into it, and you know, we're gonna go at his fitness level. I'm gonna coach him up. I'm gonna evaluate it, and you know, I'll show you a couple more exercises to finish up the segment before we go get our intern Ryan. So, easy ones: bicep curls, straight up, straight down. Keep tension on the biceps. Very simple, but if you do them right, get plenty of benefit out of it. This band, maybe $5, $8, $10. I've had it for probably 4 years. Plenty you can do. Hammer curls, shoulder presses, straight up to the ceiling, press it up, lower down, palms are facing forward, elbows out to the side, keep your abs in tight, knees slightly bent. Every repetition you do, you want to make sure you're breathing, all right? Press it up, down. Squat presses if you want to burn more calories. You can do front raises, as our IDEO CEO was doing earlier, just messing around. He's doing some front raises with the band, which are actually tough. Do lateral raises, out to the side. Make sure you have enough room. So you hit front middle of your shoulders. Tons of variations you can do. So you have the strength and endurance and stamina to go toe-to-toe with Ivan Drago in the ring, our producer over there, who's just laughing it up right now. So I think we're going to take a quick break, and when we get back, Ryan the intern is going to be put through the test, and we're going to see how he does. Over the break, we had a good long break, so we had a good talk, and we were talking about tricep dips and push-ups, and he's a pro, so we're gonna watch him and listen to him do these tricep dips and do some of these exercises. You know, piece of cake, no problem. And let's take it away, man. Let's see how you do. So try some of those tricep dips, and so he's just on the edge of the couch, and you lower down a little bit, up all the way, lock out those elbows, squeeze, lower down nice and slow. Exactly. Make sure you breathe each repetition. Very nice. So I mean, if Ryan the intern can do it, then you know it's feasible for you to do it in the comfort of your own home or the office, even in your car. I don't care if you're stuck in traffic. Just start banging out some tricep dips or bang out some curls or something. Like who's that reality TV show guy who is like David Bonaducci or something? Danny Bonaducci. You know what he does? He's an idiot, by the way, but what he does is he hooks up one of these resistance bands to like somewhere in his car, and then when he's stuck in traffic, he starts doing curls, and he gets like an arm pump or something, and then he like tries to like pick up women or something like that. But like I said, he's an idiot, but you know, at least use some creativity like that. So I'm gonna have Ryan do some standing bicep curls as well with this band, and I'm not gonna stand up because he's like 2 feet taller than me. I don't want to look bad, but basically I would stand on both feet, use both feet in the middle of the band. You can stand all the way up. You can bend your knees a little bit because you're taller, so it's tougher. Elbows stay at your side, palms are forward. You're gonna curl straight up, lower down nice and slow. That's perfect. And what I want you to do is keep a small bend in your elbows at the bottom so you don't lock them out. Bring it up, elbows in tight, right at your side. So keep them in, perfect. Down to here, and bring it back up to here, and bring it back down. So that way you keep constant tension on the muscles. If you do lock them out at the bottom, then you actually lose all your muscle tension, so you kind of take a break. You don't want that. You want to exhaust the muscles. So let's do a couple more. I mean, you know, do a full set. So far it looks good, looks good. Excellent. And last one. Down extra slow. Nice negative repetition at the end. Good. All right, you can drop that. And I'll stand up, and I'm gonna show you how to do some calf raises. You know, even without a step to stand on, just different foot positions, and you can work your lower legs. So I'm gonna do that right now. So for your lower legs, your calves, you can do single leg calf raises, up, lower down. You can do regular ones, double ones, all the way up, lower down. Then you can go toes out or toes in, so that way you cover, basically, you literally cover every angle and you work different parts of your lower leg, and you're strong from every position, whether you're pivoting, whether you're jumping, whether you're in an awkward position because you just got like juked out in basketball or football, whatever, doesn't matter. So let's have you do a few of those. You don't have to face away from it. Just try and do a few of them standing up. They're very simple, very simple. But tell me what you think, you know? Yeah. You can hold on for balance, you know, just a little bit. Nice and slow and controlled movement. Oh. There you go. And if you do enough of these, I promise you get some good good lactic acid, build up good muscle burn, muscle fatigue. There you go. I'm telling you, man, this will make you even taller.
Toes out now this time.
You can do, if you're doing toes out or toes in, just do them at the same time.
Okay.
I know these look stupid, like we're doing like ballet or something, but I'm telling you.
People getting a good shot on my butt.
Telling you, yeah, exactly. Get some good calves
nice
in.
I'm feeling it nice and tight in there.
High and tight,
all
man.
All the way down.
High and tight. That might mean that you need to work on your flexibility, because then you have tight hamstrings, tight calves, tight glutes, tight lower back, and then you're screwed. You know, you pick up something one day and your back gives out. You know, so we don't want that. And on that note, I'm going to show you. I've moved down the couch a little bit. Here is a core exercise besides abs that will help strengthen your lower back and balance everything out so you do not throw out your back. And this will actually burn a lot of calories too, build a little bit of muscle, good for athletes. These are called quadrupeds, and you're basically on all fours. You bring one arm out, one leg out, stay nice and straight, and then switch, just like that. So now I'm strengthening my lower back so I don't end up, you know, breaking it or getting like muscle cramps or fatigue down the road.
Now, Mike, are you a fan of bridge exercises or bridge abs?
Yeah, you should have been watching. You know, I just did the planks, side planks, and if you want to demonstrate those after the quadrupeds, then do it, man. So let's see a couple quadrupeds. Take it slow, just
all right.
One arm at a time. And I'm gonna take a break. I don't want to hurt myself either. So bring one arm out in front. Yep. And hold it all the way out, and switch. Not bad, not bad. You want to bring your arm further out though. Extend all the way out, Much better, much better. Keep your stomach sucked in. Pretty good, pretty good. And I'll do one more on each side, one more. Make sure you're breathing. Last one right here. All the way out, hold, abs in tight, pull abs in. Not bad, not bad, especially for jeans, you know. It makes it a little tougher. So, I mean, you're kind of, you know, you're getting through it anyways. And as I told him, you know, your workout apparel shouldn't matter, really. It's all about motivation. So I've worked out in, they weren't nice or anything, but I've worked out in like a shirt and tie and slacks and dress shoes. I've worked out in, you know, fake like Timberland boots and like jeans and, you know, jackets. It doesn't matter. As long as you have enough mobility to you know, to do the exercise and not hurt yourself and not use terrible form, you can get the job done. That's what's really important. And you know what? We'll show you a couple more band exercises as well. And after I demonstrate, if you want to do maybe one of them or something, that's up to you. So I'm going to tie this down here. And basically, just so I stay in the shot, I'm going to wrap this. And we're going to go out, up and out, pull back. Don't mind my shoulders cracked. It's fine. Pull up and back. And I work a good amount of rotator cuff, shoulder, a little bit of triceps. And this is good for shoulder health. You can do different angles, different heights, all kinds of stuff like that. And I won't have you demonstrate this just because I think you might even be a little too big for this space right here. If I'm having trouble with it, then you're going to have to.
Yeah, I got a big wingspan. I'm
Yeah.
all over the place.
You take up the whole room. So the other arm, same deal. Pull it back and across. And it's a great versatile exercise. It also helps really stretch out your chest, shoulders, which if you're sitting at a computer all day like me, then you're hunched forward, your shoulders are protracted, everything gets tight, your back gets screwed up, your neck gets screwed up, so you gotta really stretch it out. So, what do you think, Drago? Do we have more time for another exercise, or we gotta move on?
I think we should move on for now.
Alright, there's gonna be plenty more exercises coming up on future episodes. We used zero equipment for most exercises, or we used this $5 band, which will last you 5 years for a lot of other exercises. And that's not to say that no expensive equipment, can't help you gain the benefits that you're looking for or help you reach your goals. But I'm just saying it's not always necessary, and you don't have to shell out that kind of money when you have the know-how and the experience. So that's what the show is all about, and that's what I'm going to be bringing you every week. Also, I wanted to talk very briefly today and more later on in future shows about some nutrition. And besides being the king of cheap fitness, I'm also the king of shameless self-promotion. So you can see my book, The Frugal Diet, right here. You know, self-published, no big deal. You can get that on Amazon or anywhere else. Amazon, Barnes & Nobles, or ebook on Kindle, mobile device, etc. But anyways, what you need to keep in mind is that you don't have to pay big money to eat healthy. You don't have to pay a celebrity chef to prepare all these healthy meals for you. You can buy tuna, you can buy oats, you can buy sweet potatoes, you can buy vegetables and fruit. You can get it, organic, or you could go to your local farmers markets. I know that's not going to be that easy in Boston or New England at this time of year, but there's always options to get this stuff affordable, get this stuff dirt cheap and very healthy. So you can complement your frugal workouts with frugal nutrition as well, whether it's cooking or just stuff out of the box or out of the bag, like I like to do because I'm lazy. But anyways, we're going to talk a lot more about that on the next show and all the subsequent shows. So I'm going to do a few more shameless plugs again. For more information on this show and on the show I'm going to be co-hosting, Stoked Startups, which is going to be business talk and obviously startup talk, venture capital, tech startups, social media, e-commerce, all that. That's going to be Saturday with the CEO, Darren Sang. Saturday, 2 to 3 p.m. Again with Mr. Ivan Drago as our producer, of course. Kicking butt and making sure the show sounds and looks great. And, we're going to have all these shows on YouTube. We're going to have the podcast available. We're going to have the live video feed. We're going to have the, obviously the live, live waves of the show. Go to IDEO.com to listen or check out the show lineup, IIDIO.com. And you can check out all my sites, which are free, myfrugalfitness.com or youtube.com/myfrugalfitness. And, there's tons of free resources that I provide there as well. And, we're going to be making the show bigger and better than ever before. So please, in the future, feel free to, to listen live or later on, tweet into the show. You can Facebook me, and you can Instagram, Pinterest me. It doesn't matter.